Meanwhile, an early morning crash in West Omaha this morning sends one person to the hospital. This happened near 175th and Farnham just after 2 in the morning. Take a look. Omaha police told First Alert 6 at the scene. A resident called police after they witnessed the aftermath of this crash. A man in his 20s was found inside the car after it slammed into a concrete structure around a mailbox. The man suffered a significant head injury.
Evidence is indicating alcohol was involved. Additionally, it does not appear that seatbelts were used in the crash.
The investigation continues tonight. We'll first alert you to any new details as soon as they're available.